What if you could wake up to turquoise coastlines, ancient cobblestone streets, and fresh-baked bread for under $900 a month? What if you could live in a safe, welcoming country surrounded by mountains and the sea, without giving up modern comforts? Albania, once one of Europe's most overlooked destinations, is quickly becoming one of its most surprising success stories. Nestled between Greece and Montenegro, this Balkan gem has transformed from a well-kept secret to a thriving hub for travelers, remote workers, and dreamers seeking a slower, richer life. Since 2019, tourism has surged by over 120%, yet the country still holds its calm, authentic charm. So why are so many people packing their bags for Albania in 2025? Let's dive into what makes it so special, but before we move ahead, don't forget to like and subscribe for more hidden gems you'll want on your radar. Before we move ahead, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more content. The allure of Albania. Albania's appeal lies in its contrast. Old world charm meets modern opportunity. After decades of isolation, the country has reinvented itself with an irresistible mix of Mediterranean coastlines, alpine escapes, and Ottoman heritage. Imagine sipping coffee on a Tirana rooftop in the morning and hiking to a remote waterfall by afternoon. That's Albania's daily rhythm. Recent developments like the new Vlora Airport and Logara Tunnel have opened access to even more regions while still keeping the country's unspoiled feel. Locals live by besa, an ancient Albanian code of honor that emphasizes trust, protection, and hospitality. And it shows. Whether you're a digital nomad, a retiree, or simply someone looking to live differently, Albania welcomes you not as a visitor but as a neighbor. Have you ever wanted to live in a place where everyone greets you with genuine warmth? Not because they have to, but because that's who they are? That's Albania in a nutshell. Cost of living, affordable freedom. What truly sets Albania apart is how far your money goes. With a monthly budget of $600 to $900, you can enjoy a lifestyle that would cost 2 or 3 times more in Western Europe. Here's what daily life actually looks like. Housing. In Tirana, the capital, a one-bedroom apartment in the city center ranges from $300 to $500 per month. Prefer the coast? Sea view apartments in Saranda or Vlora can be found for $250, $400. Want peace and quiet? In small towns like Theth, shared housing runs as low as $150, $250. Utilities, including electricity, water, and internet, rarely exceed $100/month. Food. Eating well in Albania isn't a luxury, it's a way of life. Fresh feta cheese costs about $2 per kilo, local bread $1, and seasonal fruits like figs or tomatoes just 50 cents per kilo. A week's worth of groceries averages $25. Prefer dining out? Traditional dishes like tavkosi, a savory lamb and yogurt bake, or kofte meatballs cost $5, $7 per meal. And coffee? Just $1 for an espresso. Because in Albania, coffee is practically a religion. Transport. Getting around is simple and cheap. Inner-city bus rides range from $3 to $12, and taxis within Tirana average $5, $10. If you drive, used cars cost $3,000, $5,000, or you can rent one for about $20. Healthcare. Public healthcare is free for residents while private clinics are affordable for visitors. Expect to pay $20 for general visits and $50 for specialists. Pharmacies are everywhere, and common medicines cost a fraction of what you'd pay in Western Europe. Leisure. Want to stay active? Gym memberships cost $20. $40/month. Yoga classes about $5/session. And cultural activities? Museums, wine tours, festivals, often under $10. Altogether, your monthly expenses average around $700, $900 depending on your lifestyle. So ask yourself, what would you do with the freedom that extra money brings? Travel more? Start a business? Or maybe just finally slow down and enjoy life? The lifestyle. Modern, peaceful, and connected. Albania's lifestyle offers the best of both worlds. In Tirana, trendy cafes, co-working spaces, and international restaurants make it easy to feel connected. Co-working hubs like Kulab, $15/day, or coffee spots like Komiteti are where ideas and friendships flow side by side. The Bloku district, once reserved for political elites, now buzzes with nightlife, art, and live music. For those craving coastal calm, Saranda and Kasamil are dreamlike. Picture working remotely from a balcony overlooking the Ionian Sea, then spending the afternoon snorkeling or exploring hidden coves for less than $10. Inland, places like Berat and Theth offer an entirely different rhythm. Village life, mountain air, and a sense of time slowing down. Locals often invite newcomers for homemade meals and Reiki, Albania's strong grape spirit. And before long, you'll find yourself part of a tight-knit community. Cons to keep in mind. 1. Rural conservatism. Traditional values still shape smaller villages, so cultural sensitivity helps. 2. Language barrier. English is widely spoken in cities, but learning a few Albanian phrases, faleminderit means thank you, goes a long way. 3. Infrastructure gaps. Public transport and internet can be inconsistent in rural regions. 4. Healthcare limitations. Private clinics are improving fast, but advanced treatments may require travel abroad. 5. Social adjustment. Making friends takes effort at first, but once you do, connections run deep. 6. Job market. Local jobs pay modestly, so remote work or entrepreneurship tends to be the better path. 7. Seasonal challenges. Winters can be cold and rainy, especially in the mountains, making coastal areas more popular year-round. Still, these downsides are small compared to what you gain. Freedom, affordability, and a lifestyle that lets you truly live, not just survive. Daily life. What it's really like. Safety and comfort. Walking around Tirana or Saranda feels safe and familiar, even at night. Basic precautions, sticking to well-lit areas or dressing modestly in villages, are all you need. Social life. Community events, expat meetups, and workshops make it easy to meet others. You might find yourself joining a pottery class for $10 or a mountain hike organized through Facebook groups. Health and fitness, gyms, yoga studios, and wellness retreats are growing fast. Dermi, for example, has become a mini wellness hub with yoga retreats for $20/day. Work-life balance. Many expats rely on Starlink or high-speed fiber to work remotely. Others open small cafes, eco-lodges, or online businesses thanks to low startup costs, $5,000 to $10,000. With smart budgeting, you can travel around the Balkans or save for long-term goals, something many never manage back home. Wrapping up, why Albania might be your next move. So, what makes Albania special? It's not just the low cost of living or the postcard landscapes, it's the feeling. The rhythm of life is slower, but somehow fuller. People greet you with a smile, coffee lasts an hour instead of 5 minutes, and every sunset feels like a reminder that you've chosen something different. If you've ever dreamed of starting fresh somewhere that still feels real, this might just be your sign. Whether you're a traveler, a remote worker, or someone chasing balance, Albania gives you the space to breathe and to live. So, what's stopping you? Before this secret spreads too far, like and subscribe to stay ahead, because the world's next great destination might just be calling your name.